stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good afternoon. I would have been here for morning, but we had to do a dragon flower. It was dragon flower, so tomorrow we will have a new dragon flower out. Yay! All right. All notifications have been sent. We have shared to all groups. It's Sunday, and I will be competing with church and football today. So I expect no one, especially on a topic like this. Why would we want to do that? That's crazy. I hope people show up for this. This is a good topic. This is going to be a fun one. So, man. Need to grab something. I shall return. And when I come back, there better be people here. Still no one, huh? Oh man, this. Here, I do some cleaning up while we're waiting. So, getting close to that 3-minute mark, so we're going to go ahead and get going here. Welcome to Daily Trudge. You know what? Yesterday I said I would play the long version of the theme song, and I didn't do it. I apologize. Hopefully Maylin comes back and I'll do that. Okay. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. Hello and welcome. All right. It says Facebook user, but I got a feeling your name is Chuck. All right. Now, we don't have anybody on Instagram yet either, so Instagram better. All right. Oh, that made my camera. All right. There we go. All right. So this is not going to be a reading. This is just me talking about my own set of morals. And that we alcoholics, we addicts, I think every single person needs to have a deep set of morals. Hi, Patricia. Well, you didn't say good afternoon. That's how I know it's you. It's always good to have you. We love you. You know, because I think I tend to confuse people. So I wanted to come on and kind of set the record straight on what it is that I do and why I decide the things that I decide. Okay. If you are a known body broker, if I know that you're doing something fishy in the program, I'm not going to support you. I don't care how much good you think you do. I'm not going to support you. I don't work like that. I don't care how many people you're helping. See, I go for recovery equity. It is the only way that it'll be done. It's the only way that things are going to happen. Okay. And I tend to put things out to make people think. I did that a little bit yesterday, stirred the pot a little bit. Okay. That's how we get these conversations going. Okay. But I'm going to let you know something. I've been doing this shit for 35 years, man. Since I was 14 years old. And I'm not even counting that time. So when people tell me, no, that's not how it is, it's always been that way. I tell them, well, you're a person in long-term recovery with 7 years. I'm going to tell you something. 7 years really isn't that long. Talk about me. I've got 7 years. I have to use me as the example, right? I'm not going to sing people out, okay? And of course, this is my set of morals. Other people may have another set of morals. Some of my friends are okay with supporting them because, they do their own things, and that's fine, okay? I'm okay with that. That doesn't bother me. But don't you dare post it on my Facebook. Don't you dare, because I will remove it. Whether you're a friend of mine or not, doesn't matter. Right? If you put if you put somebody on my Facebook that has gaslit me or anybody else in the program, I'm going to remove it. Because I will not work with these people. Absolutely not. Okay? I do believe that people can change. I changed. I did. So, yeah, maybe these people have done wrong, but, and there's one guy that's out there. I'm not going to say his name because it's not for me, okay? I care less that he cheated on his wife. It's the body brokering. Admit that, and then we're good. Hey, you know what? I fucked up. I did this stuff. I got fooled. I got caught up in the money. Yeah. See, what happens is they'll find these guys that come on here that are enthusiastic, that have great brains, right? And we're usually preachers, and they will reach out to them. They don't reach out to me. I'm too old. I know better. Why? Because this person in their excitement is what? Easily manipulated. Hey, money. Oh, you want to make money legitimately, hand over fist? Oh, yeah. That would be a lot of help because then I could do it and do this, and this. That's their thought process, and they think they're doing the right thing, but they're not. You see, I've been homeless twice. I've lived in very nice houses before. And I tell you, there's just no difference. There's no difference. People with addictions will still do the same things. Hi, Amber. It's good to see you. Okay. Now, I do not necessarily recommend people have the set of morals that I do because it can be lonely. You see, I don't get invited because I'm going to say things that don't go with what it is that they want. What they want me to do is run around and say, "Oh, you have substance use disorder? Well, let's get you into CBT." No. No, there's no fun. I'm not even going to use substance use disorder. Oh, you have a drinking problem? Great. Let's see if we can find a meeting that fits you. That's real recovery. That's how it works. Okay. The other thing the way that I see it is recovery is free. Recovery is free. Getting sober may cost you some money. Going through a detox. But I'm going to tell you something. It's usually about $600 a night, and it's probably worth your life. Who gives a fuck? Your credit's probably ruined anyway. I owed Arapahoe House a lot of money. Then they went out of business. But I'm going to tell you something. I don't feel like I owed them because they didn't do shit to help me. And I was begging for help. This is what happened. I was about 2 years sober, and I decided it's time for me to get back to work at Detox. So I reached out to Community Reach Center, who I will be talking with tomorrow. That's right, I'm back. Community Reach Center is going to be a little upset. Well, they're the people that fucked up Arapahoe House, man. fucked up Arapaho House. I'm going to confront them on it, in a sense, right? But if you are out there, body broker, if you're doing anything slimy in the program or with people in recovery, or you are making money off of them the wrong way, I will not support you at all. I will not. I will not even say your name that is supporting you, and I will not do it. I'm not even going to give you bad press. I'm going to leave you alone. Okay? But don't come tromping into my little area. See, my deep set of morals come with strong boundaries. And I'm loud. And I'm about to be given the floor. Tomorrow I got 45 minutes with behavioral health. I'm going to tell you what, by the time we're done, they're going to be raring to go. I'm going to be raring to go. We got to make some changes. I'm going to let them know you're doing some great things here. So you got to support them. If you don't support them in that sense, okay, what are they? They're naive, but at least they're fucking trying. At least they're trying to do the right thing. At least they're sitting down saying, hey, we need somebody in recovery to come in and help us with this stuff. The right person. I am the right person. I've been doing this for a long, long time. Longer than a lot of you have been alive. So I'm tired of people telling me how it should be, or that it's this way because it's always been this way. Because you're wrong. You're wrong. You weren't there. And if you weren't there, you then you don't know. That isn't what I want to say. Right? And you have to have a deep set of morals. If you don't, you are not going to hear your calling. And you're certainly not going to follow through on it. Why would God be okay with you doing anything that would go against or that would hurt his children? Who are we to decide? These are the same people that will call CPS on you and say, you'll thank me later. And they mean it. I'm going to tell you something. Indifference is probably the worst thing out there. It's probably the worst thing is indifference. Okay? It means you have no empathy. I put out a thing yesterday. I'm going to tell you, people just don't reply to my stuff. Now, when I'm slightly wrong, oh, yeah, they're all over. Then they want to give me their opinion. If you really, really want to have a conversation with me, then fucking call me. Okay? But if you're going to put down some of the things I say, which is perfectly fine, you have your own opinion, then at least support the things I'm doing right. Or are you too fucking scared? I think that's what it is. I think people are just too fucking scared to share my shit. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. No. But at the same time, this is my arena. I'm the one that created it. I'm the one that does it every day. I ask people to come and help. I'm still waiting. Okay. Why? Because it's not fucking easy. You think it's easy for me to come on here? I've been doing this for almost 5 years now. 5 years, which is longer than most of you have been sober. Not all of you. I'm being very sassy. I need to stop that. I'm being a sassy pants. I need to stop. I'm not angry. I'm just saying, hey, man, if you're going to come after my morals, you're going to find I push back. Okay? But I push back the right way. How are we going to get through this if we don't have differences of opinion and sit down and talk about it? How in the hell else are we going to get through it? My point is this. Every single person agrees that one alcoholic can help another alcoholic get sober. So just shut up. Just shut up. Let us do our thing and we'll hand them on over to you. Quit fucking worrying about it. One alcoholic helping another. It's the number one way. The number one way. And if you want to argue with me, I've got proof. I've got proof beyond proof beyond proof. And it is millions and millions of alcoholics. Man. And if you want to tell me that other things are better than AA, because that's what I was told yesterday, you best give me the proof. And when I say proof, I want to see the success rate. Oh, this is how many people we've helped. No, I want to know your success rate, and I want to know how you figured it out, because I know how a success rate is run. And I ain't tell you here. No, I can't tell you. Because if you don't know, then you don't need to be doing it. It's not that hard. It's a number of people that have stayed sober to a certain length of time. It's really not that hard. Okay. I mean, we have a whole chapter written from one of the number one psychiatrists on alcoholism ever, saying he failed until another alcoholic came along and saved his ass. Am I correct? I am correct. Because that's fact. It happened. The rest of this stuff is not fact. It has not happened. There is no better way. There never will be in our lifetime. So quit trying to change all this shit to suit your needs so that you can continue manipulating and being a shitty fucking person. That's really what it is. These people say things like, do the next right thing. I'm so-and-so, and I'm a person in long-term recovery. You're hiding what you actually are. What are you trying to say with that? What are you trying to say? You're trying to say I'm better than you. That's what I got. Or I'm going to go off. No, I don't want to. I don't feel like going off. Because then my heart rate goes up and then I have to calm down and shit. And we have football in an hour and I just don't feel like, nah. Okay. All right. That's what I got. Instagram. That's twice. I'm going to try you one more time. Nobody shows up. You're done. I ain't going to waste my time. I would not do that considering you just lost to the Lions. Better watch it. Better watch it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. It isn't just because it's the Broncos. I've been watching football every Sunday since I was 11. Drunk or sober, I always have. Sometimes sometimes I watch 15 minutes. I'm like, man, I go do something else. Sometimes I watch the whole game. It's just tradition. It's tradition. And I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Even during my drinking, when I first started watching football, my wife was like, well, when we got together, she's like, I will not watch football with you. And I'm like, I get it. I understand. People get all fucked up. Right? No, I could care less. Will I get upset a little bit? Yeah. But I'm not going to determine, my attitude is not determined on a football game. Dear Lord. Grow up. Love you. Peace out. And have a day.